you, student Bilal. At this time, we would have words of thanks from our graduates. Everyone has talked to you. Now it's time for you to talk to them. And we will begin with the valedictorian of the class, Hashakan.
Assalamu alaikum, Principal Shirley, parents, staff, and guests. Graduation is finally here. I'm sure that most of us have been dreaming of this day since the first day of kindergarten. Wow, 13 years of schooling gone. It's amazing when you think about how much we've truly gone through. And it saddens me as I look at my fellow graduates to know that this is the last time we'll be sitting in Langston Hughes Library as the students of Sister Clara Muhammad School. Being part of this school has been the experience of a lifetime. My teachers, my classmates, and my principal have all been like family. I spent my freshman year of high school in public school. There, I never really bonded with the teachers or my classmates, or anyone for that matter. I just attended school because I had to, not really attaining anything from it. But when I transferred to Sister Clara Muhammad School, I was so thrilled by the new environment. I got along with everyone right away, and I felt a sense of comfort because we all had one thing in common, Islam. My teachers were so helpful and encouraging, and the students as well. I was amazed because I'd never seen such genuine care that the teachers had for the students like those of SCMS. Being in this environment helped me tremendously to bring my grades up, whereas in public school I was failing. And today I stand before you as class valedictorian. And for this, I would first like to thank and praise the Creator, for I would not be standing here without His will and mercy. I thank my parents who have done nothing but encourage me. I would like to thank my teachers who have sacrificed their time and exhausted their efforts to help us succeed. I would like to thank my cousins who have never hesitated to help me when I needed it, and for encouraging me when I doubted myself. I love you guys. And last but most definitely not the least, I would like to thank my beloved Principal Shirley, who has traced the cause of her life and put into practice the same with success. She must have had days when sickness, boredom of the same monotony, family issues, or social issues had taken over her. But here she is present as always, with immeasurable amounts of patience, undeterred to face the cause of her life, her school and her student, to which I salute with the deepest respect from my heart. Today, the end of this chapter has come for all of us, but however winding and different our life paths will be, we are all the graduates of one institution, SCMS, and we share the common concepts of our school: knowledge, truth, and righteousness. And it is these three things that will lead us to success, inshallah. Of course, success is something that everyone wants, but many don't know what exactly it is. Some believe it to be how many friends they have, how nice their car is, or even being able to stay awake through this graduation ceremony. I believe it is something different. I believe that success is determined by what a person does with the gifts and opportunities with which they are blessed. And Sister Clara Muhammad School has given us both those gifts and the opportunities. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Student Hashra for those very encouraging words and token of love to everyone. We would now call on the salutatory Shahana Manan.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Principal Shirley, Imam Ramadan, parents, guests, and fellow graduates. After beginning with the name of Allah and sending peace on His messenger, all I really have to say is, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. But seriously, I've been waiting for this day to arrive since I was in kindergarten, literally marking off the days on my calendar. Some of us thought that this day would never come. And look, we finally made it. But now that this day has arrived, I'm surprisingly a little heartbroken. I'm saddened at the fact that I'm leaving behind a place where I once felt at home. It is said that absence makes the heart grow fonder. This, in fact, is incredibly true. I have been in this school for 3 of my high school years, one of which I spent in another school, and that was in 10th grade. I cannot begin to describe how much I missed this place that year I was away. I began to appreciate the little things that we take for granted in the school. The relationship between the teachers and students was a lot more. It wasn't a typical student-teacher relationship. Rather, it was an unbreakable bond that was built with every teacher and student in the school, whether we like to admit it or not. The school has become my extended family. The teachers have become my aunts and uncles, while the students have become my brothers and sisters. I had always seen the school around, as my father's house is literally right around the corner from here. But I never thought I would actually end up here. I always thought to myself, who would go to such a small, cardboard box-looking school? However, after coming here, I realized the so-called cardboard box was full of loving, caring, educated, loving teachers and students. Sister Clara Mohammed School offers more than just an education, but an Islamic education. We are taught to be moral, upright, righteous human beings. The school is like no other school. The teachers are like none other, and the education found here cannot be found anywhere else. The school is truly one of a kind. They say not to judge a book by its cover, and I learned that firsthand when coming here. And look at me today, graduating from the once called cardboard box. One of the things I definitely realized when coming here is that it's not the quantity, but the quality that counts. First and foremost, all thanks is to Allah. Not a leaf falls from a tree without the permission of Allah. So it is only by the mercy of Allah that I'm standing here in front of you all today as salutatorian and able to give a speech. I would like to thank my father, who is the one who made it. I would like to thank my father, who is the one who made it possible for me to attend Islamic school. My mother, who has always been understanding and caring no matter how bad I do in life. She is always there to encourage me to do better. May Allah reward you guys with Jannatul Firdaus. Allah says in the Quran, and lower unto them the wings of submission and humility through mercy, and say, Rabbi irhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. My Lord, bestow on them your mercy as they brought me up when I was small. I would like to thank my brother, who has never hesitated to help me throughout my 12 years of schooling. I cannot begin to describe how much my brother has assisted me, whether it is with homework or personal problems. My brother is always there for me, no matter how bad I do in life. And I appreciate that. I would also like to thank my friends who are really like my sisters, who has all assisted me a great deal during these 4 years, whether it be long hours of tutoring or just good advice. You guys are the best. May Allah reward you all for everything you have ever done for me. And finally, I would like to thank Principal Shirley Tsai. I know you heard this every day during graduation practice, but I'm going to say this again and sincerely mean it with my heart. It may seem I don't appreciate you or acknowledge all that you do, but trust me, I do. I appreciate all the hard work you do for us in the school. You are the reason the school is standing today. You are the pillar and backbone to the school. Sister Shirley, we're unlike any other principal. You actually know our names and have a relationship with every single student in the school. You are the only principal to whom the students feel free enough to open up to. I acknowledge how hard you worked for us to get into college and be successful, and I want to say thank you for all that you have done. May Allah reward you immensely for your intentions and efforts for the school. Today is the day we step out into the real world. They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today is the day we make that step. Congratulations, senior class of 09. Looks like we made it after all. Trust me, the school will never be the same without us. I'm going to miss you all a great deal, and don't worry, I know you're listening to. Assalamu alaikum.